Hey guys, I am back again. As y'all know, we do 2 videos a week. Trying to do better, guys. Tuesdays and Thursdays we will have videos, and my goal is to do at least one live. If I don't, it's just life happened. But best believe y'all will get 2 educational videos every week. Alright, so as we know, the Disclosing series is still going on. If you have not watched the last 3 videos, they will be above so you can see those and go to those, which is when to disclose, how to disclose, telling a partner how to disclose with a partner. And this video is after disclosure. What do I do after I disclose? What happens after this? I got past the hard part. Now I don't know what to do because I don't did that part and I don't know what to expect. I don't know what happened. Like, help me, girl. Help me. Help me. Help me. So I'm going to give y'all some practical things that typically happen after a disclosure and things you could do to kind of move forward with the disclosure, of kind of making sure you kind of know your answer, and how to go forward if y'all going to choose to move forward, how to go forward with that. So after you disclose, it's best to give your partner or the current person that you're meeting or dating at least 2 weeks to think. Give them at least 2 weeks to think. Now, some people are pretty quick. You know, they get through the process. They kind of think, they make their decision. I know 2 weeks is a long time, but you got to give people time to think. I'm going to be honest. Most people, it don't take 2 weeks. But I say just give people, because you don't know. Everybody process different. I don't know everybody's situation. I don't know things like that. So I say I give a 2-week gap to kind of just let things kind of breathe. Emotions go down a little bit pertaining on both sides, even though you're going to have the anxiousness and nervousness. But just kind of giving that other person time to think. You had the ability to think about this for a long time. You had the ability to talk to somebody. You had the ability to watch videos. You had all of this, but you want them to give you an answer in the same day. It's not right. You can't expect somebody to answer you right then when they got to deal with something of this nature. You can't expect that. So 2 weeks at the max. Okay, 2 weeks at the max. Do not go over 2 weeks of nobody giving you no answer. I'm going to tell you this. Look. After 2 weeks, I don't let you think and all this stuff. You should be able to say yes or no or maybe. You need to give a person an answer. And this is for anybody who watching the videos who may be in a situation like that. You got to give a person an answer. You cannot lead that person on. And it's for my individuals. I tell people who've been through this. I talk to people who been told the virus and don't know what they want to do. And I told them, oh no, what you not going to do is lead them on. What you not going to do is still have sex with them. What you not going to do is still telling them I love you and all this stuff like that, but deep down you don't know if you want to still be there. Nah, we're not going to do that. So it's best for you to also let them know, like, I just kind of want to know where we stand. When you get to that, if you make it to the 2-week mark, or if you just want to do a week, it's up to you. This is not stuff set in stone. This is just a template. If you want to give them a day or so, a week, and then you get to the end of the week, or if you want to wait 2 weeks, the best thing to do is say, hey, even though we've been talking and we haven't been talking, I kind of want to know where you're headed. Like, is this something you feel like you can move forward with? Is it something you cannot? Do you have any questions pertaining to it? Pertaining to my health, how I'm going to keep you protected, things like that. Are you still going to go get tested to make sure you didn't get it? Things like that. So it's important to, number one, ask, can you handle this? Like, do you feel like this is something you can handle? Number two, are you still going to make sure you go get tested? Because we need to know if whatever going to happen, you still need to get tested. Number three, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions pertaining to it? Do you want to go to the OBGYN? Do you want to talk to Belize? What do you want to do? Because I do offer couple sessions. Do you want to talk to her and she kind of answer any of your questions or concerns? I do have some individuals in the group who have guys who are willing to talk to, couples pertaining to this, to kind of get here from a guy standpoint, things of that nature. If you are lesbian, I have couples as well who can talk to you about that. So my whole thing, I don't want you guys to feel bad. I have somebody for that. So, you just let me know and I can assist you there. But at the end of the day, you got to ask your partner, like, what are you looking for? What do you need at this point to help you kind of come up with the answer, or help you feel settled with the answer you have made? Which is, if it's a yes, you need to ask the question. You need to get tested. When you go get tested, and I would like to go with you and we can go get tested again together. And then, if you have any questions, and what can we do to go about getting those questions answered. Okay, and just another thing is, some people are going to be people like, oh, I want to go look at it on my own, or I don't need you to do that for me, I got this, and that's fine. But you need to tell them, like, well, in the midst of all of that, I still want to make sure I'm available to you to answer anything. I still want to be with you, or if that's what you want, I'm still going to be supportive to you. I'm not going to just leave you to dry and say, he got it, I'm going to leave him alone. She got it, I'm going to leave him alone. I'm not going to do that. And you need to let them know I'm not going to just ghost you and disappear from you. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to be here the whole time to get you through this, because this is hard on you like it is hard on me. So I'm going to be there for you. Because some people just feel like they want to be left alone, but you got to let them know I'm not going to leave you alone. Like, I'm just not going to leave you alone. If you're expecting me to leave you alone, that's kind of like, what are you telling me? Do you want to be with me or not? I kind of just want to know where we stand so we can move forward in whatever this relationship may be. So it's just best to do that. After you do that, it's just living after that. It's important to kind of put into place how y'all going to go about communication about you having outbreaks. How do you going to go into communication? Ask him how he will feel or she'll feel if they do get the virus. How will y'all go about that? You want to talk about children. If y'all know y'all want to move that fast and move into having children, how do y'all go about that? Going about, do you want anybody to know? It's important to know that, because, some people are like, well, we could be together, but I don't want nobody in our business. So you want to go about that. So it's just really deeper conversations you want to have pertaining to how are we going to have a regular life and nobody's hurt outside of this, and we're keeping this to us and doing what we need to do to live our best life together. So it's good to ask questions pertaining to, who you feel comfortable knowing this, in your family or in my family. Who do you feel comfortable with? Do you still feel comfortable having kids? Do you feel comfortable having unprotected sex? Do you want me to take medicine? Do you not want me to take medicine? What code word or what do you want me to tell you when you have an outbreak or anything like that? So those are just things that you want to talk about. So that's that. I don't really have a long section for this. I just wanted to kind of get you some things in your mind that it's important to have conversations after. Don't just get a yes and do nothing. You need to make sure that's that. If it's a no, it's a no, and you move forward. And if it's a no, it's good to get a support group. It's good to have that support that you need. You come to me and you can vent to me, and I'll be there for you. Or you can get to your girlfriends and vent, but you got to accept that person don't want to deal, and that's it. It ain't not much I can tell you that. You just gonna have to be okay with it. But don't let that one no stop you from living. Heal from it. That may take you some time, but then move forward and just say, you know what, they couldn't handle it, and that's a-okay. And you can simply ask them why you can't handle it. It's nothing wrong with asking the question. Ask, and you get the answer you need. Many of you guys are going out of situation not getting some quote unquote closure. Ask. What you don't ask, you won't know. So just ask the question and you'll go from there. So you know where to find me. Like, subscribe, set up a session at www.overcomingrthestigma.com. Make sure you sign up, get your ticket for the tour, and we'll talk soon.